Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is Title Tuesday, the late version of Title Tuesday. What's up, guys? How are you? 11 rounds. We got a 3 minutes, 1 second increment. As you see, we got Misha Nick there, who is Alexei Caruana out of Russia there. A lot of Russian flags. Okay, this is top 10. I'm going to count how many Russian flags are here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of the top 10 are Russian right here. They brought the squad. It's real. It's real right now, guys. Wow. Well, we got about a minute, just over a minute before Title Tuesday starts, or the late one is. And here we go, guys. Let's check a little bit out about these prizes and stuff like that. Of course, we have, boom, there it is, the Title Tuesday. Every obviously Tuesday, right? But we have the two of them now, with the weekly prizes being 5,000. And speaking of prizes, this is what they're competing for, guys, right here. Boom, there it is, $1,000 a rack for first place. Literally just $1,000 just from playing some good chess. Top streamer gets $100. Top woman with $100. Fifth place gets $100. So that's sweet. Fifth place gets $100. There's new prizes in here, guys. Total of $2,500, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff, right? But games are going to start literally in like 20 seconds or so. What's up, chat? What is going on? How are you? How are you? You have to scroll for it so you can see that right here. You can see it down there. It's a Russian game. Yeah, it's a Russian game, right? Yeah, they came deep today. The Russians came pretty deep, guys. Like, they came pretty serious. Grischuk, right? Then you got Valery, who's the strongest, obviously. I mean, he's not national master, obviously. Like, he's just ridiculously rated. Okay, games are up. Let's go. Let's pull this up here. And, oh, nice. Young Tani versus Misha Nick here. That's going to be sweet. Let's see. We have D4 and Knight F6 from Tani. No, he's a Knight F6 player. I think he likes King's Indian. I'm a fan of it. Alexei, I'm just going with what I know. Lately, I think he's been playing more Nimzo, though. Yeah, there it is. E6. Team Tani. Yeah, and lately he's been playing more of this stuff. We have D5, though. The standard way, obviously, pawn takes, pawn takes. I'm not a fan of these positions. From the black side here, I like, obviously, aggressive positions. Doesn't feel like you can get too aggressive here in these type of positions. But Team Tani here says, Aquila, good to see you. What's up, chat? How are you? H3, stopping any type of G4 action and castles from Tani. Knight to F3. Eric Rosen versus Nepo. Wow, nice. Nice. I mean, so many matchups, guys, right? You know, it's just wow, ooh, wow, ooh, wow. It's Title Tuesday. That's just how it is. Olympia, I'm a Serrana stan. I think you meant fan there? Fan, maybe? Fan, stan. 95, 96. I love it. I love it there from Tani. Nice knight work. But now they're blocking the bishops. And then he goes knight G7. Look at G4 instantly, stopping any play you would like to do here on F5. Tani says knight D7, and then F4. Look at everything, just space everywhere. I got to take, he's probably going to take this way. He takes this way, open up the file with a smile. There should be some sacrifices there. Now, not anymore. Bishop G5, Tani's looking good. Queen takes E3, Queen F2 is a possible move played right there. Defending E3 and F7 is hanging at the same time. Bishop E6, nice defense. E4 is tempting. Tempting move. Tempting. Queen F4 says trade him. And if you take, you're going to help me undouble my pawns. And I'm going to play F5 and squeeze you there. Queen feels like she's misplaced here. But we can't really get to it unless we get a knight to G2, which is strange. Very strange. Tani, what's up? Hello, Storm Angel. All the pressure, there's just pressure. It's just pressure. Tani's playing good. It's just a hard game here. He's playing, obviously, Alexei Caruana, too. So, I mean, got to give the man some credit here. Maybe H5? And the idea here is trade queens, and knight takes H5. After H5, pawn takes, I trade the queen. Pawn takes, knight takes, F5. Ugh, this is not friendly. F5 I can't do because of en passant. He plays B6, maybe going for the C5 route. Maybe going for the C5 route. Sack the bishop on G4? No there. Reading it out. No, not there. We're not going to sack the bishop on G4. A great, you know, like a good effort. Very good effort. The bishop takes G4 is a resign on the spot move. Knight to E2 with knight F4, maybe? Knight G3? Knight g3 takes on h3. Maybe he wants that knight f5, g4 is hanging. There it is, knight f4. But where am I going next? Is the queen trapped? Not really. The queen could get to h4, weirdly enough. And h5, no h5. But the queen can't move. Look at his queen. But he can't trap it. Weirdly enough. Knight here. He can't get the bishop to e2 yet. Queen will be on h5. Knight e8. Oh, that's a rook. Yikes. That's Resi on the spot. Hard resignation. There it is. Sheesh. It was a tough one for Tani. Tough game. Tough game. I mean, it's just kind of a squeeze. It's hard to make a moves in a bad position or positions where you don't have any space. And Tani had no space that game whatsoever. No space. And yeah, Misha was able to grab that one. And we're going to move on. Oh, Eric Rosen and Nepo here. Nepo and Eric Rosen. A big boy matchup. Another one, guys. Here we go. What's up, Sente? What's up, chat? Megalot Jaliptic. What's up? Take. Takes. Bishop takes. Yeah, he did it. There it is. This is literally a lot of takes stuff. Is that a piece? Get the man off the board? Start a new game? Did he just blunder? Oh my goodness. No, he has bishop d3. He has to. But that's just a losing end game. b3 is b5, right? Oh, now he goes bishop here. And then after takes, maybe a4. But I'm not winning yet. I'm not winning, says Nepo. So b5 is a move. b5, bishop d3. What do I move the queen? Interesting. Maybe just kind of grind the position here. The knight's really bad. There is b5, probably centralized, similar. Yeah, it's similar, right? Restricting stuff. Can't really move much. You can't really move much. But what about... No, there's no tactics. Okay. It's like no tactics. Everything's defended. Yeah, he has no checks either. I mean, look at the entry squares are covered. And you would like to get here, but that takes a few moves to do. Maybe it's possible, though. Eric Rosen has no time. He has no time. He's going to flag. He's also playing Nepo, so it's understandable. H3? That's rough. Maybe he's going this route, but he could have went the knight d2 route. Maybe the check, but there's a check there. G3. It's murky. If you could get some checks off yourself, why to be okay? Nepo in a think tank. What is the move? B4. Gain some space. The move's on you, Eric. Bishop c4. Wanting to trade one of the bishops. The bishop pair is very strong. What does flag mean in chess? That's a great question. Flag is running out of time. Or running them out of time. Moving very quickly. So for instance, he's going to lose out. He's going to lose on time. If Nepo just keeps moving quickly, now Eric Rosen's flag, the clock is going to fall. Back in the day, they had the clocks with the flags on them. And when the flag failed, that's mean they ran out of time. These were the old chess clocks with the flags on them. Bishop here. Push. Oh, this is not that bad. E. Rosen. It's not that bad, big fella. But bishop d2, though. And he's just kind of chilling in that crib. But I have knight d4, knight f3. Like, hold on. E. Rosen. Knight d4. And then knight f3. What you gonna do about this, Big Nepo? What you gonna do about this? Oh my goodness. He's in the game here. Knight e2 with the pawn takes. Eric Rosen could be winning this game. There is a possibility. King g3, maybe. Oh, he couldn't even go at king g3. But the idea was try to get these because he might get these. Okay, cool. So he goes here, bishop d5. Uh-oh. King e3, have to go here. 8 seconds. There's 1 second increment here. 3-1. So yeah, that's pretty good for Eric. King f3. He's trying to work these two pieces. Bishop g8 is a real threat, I think. But he'll have bishop c6, a counter threat. He might try it. Bishop g8. He didn't try it. Knight here. Playing Nepo. Knight to g5 is coming next. Knight g5 hits the pawn and knight f7. Knight g5, there it is. 3 seconds from Rosen. Knight f7 should have been on pre-move. g4 too as well. Just to get some moves off quickly, he's running out of time. Knight to c4, 3 seconds. He's running out of time. Great showing here. Check. Oh, you want to draw, big fella? You want to draw? He said no. Eric said no. I don't want to draw. Eric is a monster here. Oh, the eval bar. You know what? Let's turn that on for you guys. Here you go. Wow. Look at this. Eval bar says equal. Not anymore. Not anymore. There it is. Yikes. And time trouble got him. Dang. Eric Rosen. Dang. He was playing so good. Time get us all, huh? Oh, snap. You see that? It's a draw now? No, it's not. SpongeBob fail noise. Insert. Wow. Sheesh. I mean, that hurts, right? That hurts. Dang, man. He was doing so good there, wasn't he? Wasn't he doing so good? Sheesh. We got Ariane Tari here. Ariane Tari. Oh, look at this. So this one? Well, it depends. Is he in the right corner? I think he is. He's in the right corner. He's in the right corner. Yeah, and this is the draw technique. King H2. You just go back and forth. Tuck and roll. Yeah, King H1. Very nice. Very nice. This is the technique, and he's in the right corner. You need to be in this corner. And Bishop G1. It could be played. But when a check happens, Bishop G1, I think there's some Zugzwang opportunities that are weird here. You have to be careful. Uh-oh. Don't go too far, bro. Oh, he just flagged him. Ariane with the dirty flag. Just flagged him. That's nuts. Oh, my goodness. He was going to get flagged either way by Nepo? Yeah, he's going to get flagged either way, bro. Either way. James, what's your elo on chess.com? I'm 25-something. Blitz is low right now. My bullet just hit the peak yesterday. 2670. Oh, that's round one. Okay, let me update this standing. 2676 yesterday. Where is... Okay, here we go, guys. Let's update the standings. Misha in first. Nepo in second. Yeah, 2676. Give me my extra 6, Akila. Thank you. Appreciate it. I need them extra 6. All right, games are up. Games are up. Little Plotkin versus Misha. Let's actually pull up someone else too as well. Let's see who else, like Jeffrey X. Let's go to Jeffrey. We haven't seen Jeffrey's Zhang. Oh, this is a Nightdorf. Ooh, shout out to the Nightdorf players out here. Thank you, Akila. Appreciate you. Thank you, Akila. Thank you very much. Pharmacool, thank you. Yo, but this is the Nightdorf Sicilian for you Nightdorf players. Pay attention. For both sides here, this is going to be a fun one. Jeffrey is so much fun. You know what, to be honest, Jeffrey actually is not, for me, Gilliptic, Jeffrey is not the most fun to watch. I think because I remember a lot of his games was just super solid. Like, you just wasn't really crushing Jeffrey, and he wasn't really putting the most spectacular tactics on you. I mean, it's when I've seen in certain games, like he would just, when he won the World Open, it was like that too. He's very solid, and he can be very tactical if he needs to. You saw him in Puzzle Rush Champs. The man works. The man works. But not the most, like, spectacular player, I would be saying, is in, like, flashy tactics, etc., stuff like that. You know what I mean? Right. You know. Right. So, just realized I asked if you're playing a Chesscom page. You're hosting. Thanks, Pecto. Good to see you. Okay, so Bishop E7. This is good stuff. Black actually has Rook to C8, obviously, Knight C4. What Nightdorf line was this? This was English attack. But the Queen's on F2, which is a little bit strange. And a lot of times in English attack, you play the early H5. Early H5, which is the newer lines. Geary has some information on this. Also, Grandmaster Rafael Lito likes H5 in the English attack type of situations here. Very flexible, though, because this is the Nightdorf Sicilian. White has a lot of play. F5, boom. F5, Bishop to C4. This is very good. Knight A5, I don't know. Rook C8. Rook C8 from Big Jeff. That was quick, too. Pre-moved. We got the knight where we want it. There's some sacrifices coming. A very clear idea. A lot of times is knight takes E3, knight B6, sacrificing on C3 at the right moment. It needs to be right. It needs to be right, the sack. So, for instance, maybe Queen A5 first before sacking on C3. You also have knight takes B2. Look at that. Queen A5, knight takes B2. White needs to get the attack right now. So knight to D5. But he's going to just take, right? But at least I got the knight to D5. Oh, but then there's Bishop G5. Yeah, you can't even go knight D5. He did it, right? And knight takes E3, you have to take with the knight. You literally have to take with the knight. That's like nuts, right? Look at that. Knight takes E3 is a blunder, or obviously... not a blunder from black. Queen takes E3 would be a blunder due to bishop to G5. But knight takes E3, I guess the knight's chilling here. And there it is. He takes with the knight, pre-moved. Queen to B6 with a pin for the win. Bishop G5 is going to be very scary to this man position. So you need to sidestep, get out the way, have a nice day. Probably King B1. H4, same idea, stopping Bishop G5. But you still need to play King B1. Ask your man, Fine Gold. play king to b1. You have to play king b1 at some point here. Has to happen. And then we might have this going. As long as black doesn't have the attack, king b1, and we just push the pawns and we straight out here. d5 from Big Jeff? What on earth is this? This can't work, my guy. But then again, it is Jeffrey, so be very scared. Very, very scary. If we take this pawn, what's the idea? Bishop c5, but we have rook h3. We have rook h3. I don't understand. Pawn takes, bishop c5, rook h3. Maybe he has something else in mind. What if even rook takes? Like, you could even do rook d3 here. What a pawn sack we definitely about to see. We're definitely about to see what Jeffrey has in mind here. That is a spicy sack there. And it works. Obviously, the engine, the eval bar did not go crazy here. So there has to be something to it. It's definitely the bishop unlock. This is a Najdorf move. In fact, happens many times. The bishop unlocks. We do this many times. Bishop unlocks. Queen f3. d4 now, though? Oh, but the knight d5. See? She just said, I'm not going to take it, Jeffrey. I don't know what you got going on, but I'm not going to take it. So he played queen to f3. Takes. Queen takes. Knight f6. I mean, dang, Jeffrey just don't care about nothing. He just does not care. You see this? Like, Jeffrey is ruthless. What is this? Queen takes. There must be rook c5. Rook c5 must be working very confidently. Just giving up e5 like this. Rook to c5. There is counterplay. And then the Najdorf Sicilian, you give up for counterplay. Makes total sense. But if you don't take this, where do you go? I mean, you have to stay around the knight. So that's d3 or f3. Really, these moves are forced. Here, here, or here. So he plays queen f3, defends, and the eval bar hates it. Hates that move. e4 says you probably should have took those, my guy. You probably should have took those. Now he out of time. He's about to flag here. We didn't even see the time. We didn't even pay attention to the time here. But who can blame him? We are playing Big Jeff here. Chef Jeff. The man is a monster. Bishop g2. Just develop. Just do it. No time. No time. No time. g5. Okay. Takes. Probably the knight d5. Oh, sheesh, Jeffrey. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Oh, everything's swinging. Just swinging. All right, Jeffrey, stop it. Okay. Okay, and let's move on to over here with Nepo. This looks like mate somehow. Somehow it feels like he's mating. Yeah, Chef Jeff always cooking up cardiac. Chef Jeff in first too, but there's a lot of time left, guys. 11 rounds. Anything can happen. Queen b5. Might as well. King d6, bishop f4. Oh, even better. Sheesh. Sheesh. What is Nepo's profile pic? That's a great question. That's some video game there. I'm not familiar. I'm sure chat knows. Chat can figure that out. Let's check out Dubov. Daniil. So white to move. G4, not winning. Oh, he's probably calculating this. If we look at this, we're trying to figure out, can we mate? But he actually doesn't have to do anything. G4 takes. And if I take, he takes back. I don't think I have enough time. So he might be just going for the draw here. But in fact, that might not be the way because his king can cut across now. He probably had to go knight h7 or the rook d7 route. Oh, but he went back. So he's giving him another shot. And then after king here, you go rook d7. Now he went here, but he's giving him another shot. So he's not going to take it. Bringing the king up now. Says, go ahead, take the pawn. My guy, this is about to get spicy. Oh, my goodness. King f4 for the score. I'm going for. I'm about to mate you. I'm literally going to mate you. Oh, my goodness. But it's not. How is it not mating? Eval bar saying you are garbage. You're not mating anything. This is how the eval bar talks to you. You are garbage here. You are not mating anything. Knight f6 check. Rook d7. Right. And then king takes. How? Look at the eval bar. You have lost your mind, right? What do you mean? King take. Knight check. And we got a draw. Just take it, bro. Just take the draw, right? King takes. He's going for it with the queen on the board. There's no checks. Oh, my goodness. Rook h7. Knight h7. Oh, he has to take the draw. He has to. He has to take the draw. Are you not going to take? Oh, you have lost your mind. Somebody get this. Get his agent. Get this man off. Come on. Come on now. This is not. He got increment. I think he forgot there's increment. What are you doing? What is he doing? Wow. This might be winning now. Rook d7. Rook d7. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Queen e7. Knight h7. King. Oh my goodness. Get out of here. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. How is this happening? He's losing. Right. Call the ambulance. But not for me. Yeah. Cue chess meme. Cue chess meme. Right. Cue the chess meme. Call the ambulance. But not for me. Oh my goodness. What on earth just happened in this game? Dubov, no. He no. He got, wait a second. I mean, is it winning? Eval Bar says it is, but oh man. Oh my goodness. Anyway, did you do it? Yo, I would be raging. I probably would quit. I'm leaving. I'm done. Like, there's no more Title Tuesday for me today. I'm good. I'm good, bro. You know what? Title Tuesday is not for me today. I'm out of here. That's a tilting game for real. That's a tilting game. It's almost like he trolled you. Okay, and yeah, dude, these are done. These are done. Looks like round 2 is in the books. It's round 3. It's about to start literally in a few seconds. Cool, it's running. We're going to pull that up. What a win. I mean, what a win from Dubov there. Amazing there. We're going to check out Big Fish, which is Fedoseev. Oh, and Big Bach from the block. Look at him. Fedoseev and Big Bach here. So Bach should be streaming. You guys can go check him out at GM Benjamin Bach has his stream. He should be streaming right now. Most likely streaming. But you can see it from his point of view. But we're going to check it out. Big Bach over here. All right, so 96 here. Very interesting. These are cool knights, but the problem is, again, look how they block the bishops. Right, knights and bishops coordinate very well together. But this way, right now, they're blocking each other. So it's not the greatest for them. It's not the greatest. I do like white's position, though. I feel like I have some type of stonewall in a way with knight e5 and f4. If I can play knight e5, which is, I mean, I could just play it. But then knight d7, bishop takes, queen takes, and then f4. I can be kicked after f6. I mean, knight e5 is so tempting. Really tempting move, especially after bishop d7 now. You can't go knight d7 anymore. Maybe it's not necessary, though, says Bach. Queen to c2, putting some pressure over here. We saw this coming, because if he's going to play bishop d7, we know he's going to move the knight to relieve the pressure, which he does that. Oops, I didn't actually mean to do that. He did that in the move. Okay, so b4, pawn takes, and b5. Minority attack here with a b5, weakening this pawn, weakening the c5 square. But if I could get to it, which could be a means of moving this bishop, knight d3 and knight c5. Not necessary anymore, though. f6 is coming, knight takes d7. Maybe rook c1, but he has knight c4. And, man, this is crazy. Chess is such a crazy game. Maybe knight e2. Knight e2 put pressure on c6. Rook to c8. Interesting. f4, f5? There is some play here. There's some big play here. Some big play here. He could also play f5 himself, but then g4. g4, king h1, rook h1. Rook a1 from Bach. f6, there it is. We knew this was coming. Is he gonna sack? Nah, he ain't about that life. It don't even work here. Like this is not. It doesn't even work. You get 2 pawns. Looks good. Looks good. Queen defends everything now. Yeah, this is no good. Knight takes. Rook a2. Interesting move. Rook a2. I mean, he's trying to double. But he's saying, I guess I get the file. Very positional. I get the file, right? I get the whole A file. It's mine. Very nice. At least I have some type of advantage here. Now, I have the A file. At least says, and I have a bishop. This is more of a closed game. You know, bishops like open positions. This is sort of closed. So that it does favor the knights. But again, if this position opens up, then the bishop's going to be better. This knight's kind of gross, too. I would love to be here, but I can't get there. These are the routes. And also d3, but that's going to take forever. And b3. Right, it's going to take forever. You know about that life for me. Confident, right. Okay, queen to c8. Queen a2. I mean, we're taking a file, but we literally have no squares on it. Unless we take the knight, but then that opens the b file for his rook. This is rough. I mean, this is like, this is one of those Magnus type games, right? Where you just grind. You just move pieces around. I'll probably just start going to this side of the board. Like, literally, everything's done. This is where everything is. Everything's all locked up. Just like, you know what, bro? We just about to go to this side of the board. Maybe keep the rook over here for some pressure, but queen b8's annoying. e4, he's finally like, let's break it up. Make some weaknesses here. So make both of these kind of weak, and there could be an exchange sacrifice lurking. Rook c7? Oh, wait, hold on. Rook c7? Wait, what happened here? Was this... Did he miss this? Rook c7. Maybe there's a perpetual. I might have missed some, but this looks like a piece, bro. Eval bar say 2.9 there. I think he missed that. Takes, pawn takes, knight takes. Interesting. Yeah, pawn takes. Ooh, that's a great move here. What is oh, b4. No, but then the knight's hanging. Ooh. Yeah, definitely missed, right? Inaudible paradox. I mean, Rook c7, and that's, you know, that's big Bach, Mr. Tactics, Mr. 200 and everything on survival, right? You know, he misses them too. Sometimes. Like all caps. Who is Big Fish? Big Fish is Vladimir Fedoseev. Big Vlad. King h2, queen takes f2, and knight take. We're human, yeah, but some of these guys are half of it though. The other half we don't really know yet. Knight f1. Check is super annoying. Sheesh, that's a move for you, boy. Whoa, is this a Zadrowski? Whoa, snap. I can't really move that. H4 maybe? And then, I don't know. This is definitely coming though. You cannot stop this check for sure. Queen e2, okay, I like it. Saying, go ahead. If you check me though, when you try to discover check me, you have to use your queen to do it. So it will be a queen trade. So knight f1, in fact, is just answered by king g1. King h1 will be a fatal blunder. Knight g3 is double check, and you can hit the resign button as fast as I put the knight there. King to g1 is the only move of knight f1. 40 seconds for Vlad. There it is, and he's going to take the draw. Wait, no, he's not. He's just going to, yeah, there's still play is what I mean. He's going to take and wait. Am I okay? Wow, that's what he was calculating. That's what he calculated here. Bach has a decision to make. Do I take? Oh, wow. Dang, that was good. Oh, my goodness, Vlad, that was nice. Saying that if you bring the knight out, I have a perpetual. Maybe even mate. Hold up, check. No, he has king g5. King h5, g4, king g5. There's still no mate. f4, I mean, it's so close. Check, he goes king g3, and then you getting mated. So, yeah, but where's the perpetual, though? Check. There's got to be one. There has to be a perpetual somehow. Oh, here, h4. h4 back to e7. So knight d2, it's h4, e7, f8. This whole diagonal here. Or this whole thing. You just perpetual now? That's it, right? Check, 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 check. That's it. Nothing you can do about it. Perpetual. Queen h4. And then queen e7. And queen h4. He's looking around. Is there anything else? Do I have anything? That's what he's saying. Do I have anything? All right, cool. I'll take the draw. And he took the draw. Good stuff. Big Jeffrey. Chef Jeff over here. First place steal. Oh, this is a nice matchup. Check these guys out. This is Agatakhamsky versus Nepo. And a microwave. I don't know. This is interesting, right? Because you have the passed pawn, but you got the two pieces. This is well, they like black, but this could be probably drawn. But I don't know. It might be easier to play black because of two pawns, but you gotta be careful. How do you win this, though? I wonder if Gata has him blocked, you know. Oh, that's winning now, huh? Wow. You know, and the reason why I asked that is, you know, Gotta blocks people when he gets blacked. Gotta has a lot of people blocked. Wow, what a display, though. He got this off, man. This is amazing. King takes, and now he just... I mean, this is over. This is over. Yeah, God is tilted. He's still playing on. God is tilted right now. He's going to be very angry. Very angry right now. He is about to tilt, I'm telling you. Yep. All right, let's just get off screen right now. He's about to be real mad. Christopher Yu versus... Oh, shoot, this game's over. And Fidel Corrales. Molding. No, he'd really be mad. Here's Bortnik. Bortnik playing with the white pieces here. Somehow losing. How is this lost? How is this lost? Wow. I mean, this is amazing how the engine finds all this kind of stuff, but how is it lost? You see what I'm saying? Like the rook and the king, it feels like there's no way. Just check, right? Okay, and then move the rook somewhere. Exactly. Right. I don't see this. Man, look at this, a 45. The eval bar is losing his mind. Like it's plus 50. It's literally ridiculous here. But, I mean, it's not that easy, obviously, right? It's not that easy here. Plus 50 right now. Now it's plus 62. Maiden 55. Engine don't know what to do. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen here. Oh, he has to check now. Oh, that's it. Just check him and check again. He can resign. That's it. He can hit the... Oh, yeah. Bortnik's mad too. Bortnik's mad too. Sheesh. There it is. Yikes. That's a good game there. Moskalenko. Good game. Good game. Okay, let's move on. Who else we got? Oh, this is... Oh, round 4 is already starting. Wow, this is so fast. So fast, guys. When you, I mean, it's just time flies when you're having fun, huh? Dang, it's just flying right now. We're already in round 4. Let's pick up with someone we haven't seen. Let's check out Jordan van Foreest with the black pieces versus Alex. We're just gonna say Alex, big Alex here. Alex from and Jordan. Wait, is he not moving? Wait a second. D4. He don't know what to do. D4, and he doesn't know what to do. Yo, Jordan, hello. Don't you get a forfeit, right? I don't think you do. I mean, you do sometimes in like certain tournaments, but I don't think they do that in Title Tuesday. Or if you don't move, you know, you get the forfeit win thing. I mean, what's going on though? This is kind of strange. Let me actually move around. Let me just see it. Everyone, they got moves over here, right? Yeah, they got moves over here. Right, trying to figure out what to do on D. Jordan's scared of D4. I don't know what happened here. Wow. D4. He about to get a dub. Just D4. Time odds? I mean, this is a heck of a time odds here, man. The guy 2751. I mean, that's very disrespectful. To give him this much time? Sheesh. D4. All right, well, wow. I mean, we're just going to move around and hopefully he makes a move in that game. It kind of sucks there. D4 head out the door, yeah. This position looks great for Nepo. What happened here? Oh, this was a Moroxy. Moroxy Bind Accelerated Dragon. I'm a big fan of that, actually. So what did they play? They played this line with Knight G4. Oh, okay, I know this line. H4 is different, though. Yeah, I know this line. Okay, but this is a little different. A little different. Is he trolling? I don't know. Oh, he made moves. We're here. Oh, there are moves. He made moves. He made moves. Look how fast he's moving, though. Well, he has to. He's blitzing everything out. Trying to play bullet chess here. Yeah, odds. Told you. Time odds. Yeah, we're about to see right now. We're about to see. He's giving everybody odds today, huh? That's how you feel. 3-piece, too. We got 3. Bathroom break. Yeah. Yeah, so now they can be a little... Yeah, I mean, he can. He can. But this ain't going to be easy. Nowhere near. The guy is 2751. 2751. Right, he is very capable of holding his own. He is very capable of holding his own here. But it is Jordan, honestly, is down a lot of time. And it is possible. There's chances for both sides, to say the least. Even though he's down a lot of time, there's chances for both sides. Yeah, but I mean, honestly, look at White's position. Like, look at the eval bar. Time odds. Man, he could beat. He gonna show off how to beat the low-rated CM. That's what he doing. E4. That's what he doing, bro. Takes. Queen F4. Rook C3, Rook G7. I mean, Rook G3. Wait a second. Hold on. Rook G3. Much better in the search. Exactly. Queen F4, Queen G3. No. Sheesh. Yikes. Jordan just getting smashed here. Queen takes F5 is like, how do you even stop this? And if Queen D3, we go Rook here. Queen E4, Rook G3. King H7? Maybe he's holding. Somehow he's holding. So Queen D3 could have been a good try. It could have been a good try. Because it defends the pawn, and then you go Queen E4. And Rook G3, King H7, luckily, somehow, miraculously, you're holding. But he played Queen B6, which I guess is the same kind of idea. But I get the pawn, though. Like, now I get to take a pawn. The other way was actually defending the pawn. He was actually defending the pawn. So here, now White's trying to figure this out. There's really not many moves you can make here. I mean, obviously, Rook C3 or Queen takes. Queen takes F5. Queen takes F5 is Queen G6. I don't think it actually matters. Yeah. And Queen G6, Queen E6, you know I'm not trading that. You know I'm not. I'm going to just back this boy up. Queen C3, I mean F4 or H5. I think either will work here. Queen F4, if F6, we just take it. With Bishop D6 with the idea of trying to mate back here, but there's no mate. Bishop G7, I think you could go here. Oh, Rook C8. Shoot, even better, huh? Oh, yikes. Oh, yikes. Candidate Master from FIDE. Jibos. Rook to C8. Oh, hold up. My tactic senses are tingling. Listen, sheesh. It's really nothing, especially after the trade. And now we rook lift, but you get a nasty check there. Nasty check there. Very nasty check. So he played King H2. 26 seconds for Jordan here. This is going to be rough. Wonder does the endgame just win? But you probably don't want to do it. You don't want to give him them chances with 20 seconds, but that's a good move. Yeah, I understand. That's a good move he played. You're just going to have to do what you have to do, meaning endgame him. Rook C7 probably is first. Absolutely, there it is. And then Rook C6, Rook E6. Well, you got to know your end games. If Rook takes, Pawn takes, and then they play King F5. But Rook E6 I think was possible. Takes. You do have a pass center pawn now. Pass center pawn. Possible, maybe F4 stops him, but King F5 was first. G3, King E4. Oof, man. Careful. Rook takes A6. King goes in. He's like, yo, I got a passed center pawn. I can see this getting kind of weird. This is getting kind of weird, guys. I'm not even going to lie. It's getting kind of weird. What he should do, I'm going to just take every pawn you have and sack my rook. A simple plan. Did he offer a draw? Who offered a draw? Wow. Alex offered the draw and Jordan declined. Jordan declined the draw. First off, Alex, why are you offering a draw? Secondly, Jordan just declined it. Why are you offering a draw in this position? You just take the pawns. You're supposed to take these pawns, sack the rook for this one, and you literally have 5 pawns versus a rook. 5 pawns. Now this should be enough. But imagine these pawns being gone in this same position, or at least similar. But the goal was to get these 2, so you would have all these pawns. Alex losing? Not anymore. Now he's winning somehow out of nowhere here. Rook takes is a possible. I mean, you could have did Rook takes F7, nasty move, and then come back, get the queen that way. You should be able to run the king up here and use these as well. Rook E7. I think he just really wants to draw. I don't think. Oh, wait a second. Oh, that's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. Check. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Well, maybe just take it. It's whatever. It's whatever. Rook takes A7. He's gonna take here. We take here. Yeah, and we just win the game. You rook here, easy. Keep the king cut off. It's over. It's over. It's over. His king's cut off. Look at this position. Somehow out of nowhere, completely crushing. Well, King C1 is gonna be super annoying. But you just go up. You just go up. Let him out. Oh, why not? Right. You don't have to let him out at all. G4. Oh my goodness. Move the rook back and forth. Jordan is helpless here. Jordan is helpless in this position. There's nothing he can do. There's nothing he can do. This, hopefully he knows how to meet. Shouldn't have taken that draw. Yeah, he should have took the draw, right? He should have taken the draw. What are you doing? You're making this a lot harder than you're supposed to. There you go. Now you got it. Now he has it. You just go here and then use, okay, whatever. That works. He's making this so much longer than it's supposed to be, though. But that's okay, though. Here. Yeah. Everything wins. That's good stuff. Pushing. Rook block. Yikes. Rough game there. Plus 12. Alex taking down Jordan. What a game for him. But also, I mean, it was just like, he started with no time. Like, I mean, 2-minute spot there in a 3-minute game. 2-minute spot in a 3-minute 1-second increment game. Not going to be the greatest. As we have 2 games left here. Okay, this one is a clean win because of the pawn. Usually you can draw these with king rook and king bishop, but with the extra pawn, definitely not happening. Definitely not going to happen. And it's just saying it's possible, but I mean, it does make some differences, guys, with the extra pawn. There's little things that weren't there before. Yeah, I know, right? Lost Leon. That's funny. 10 people on 4 out of 4? Wow. 10 people on 4 out of 4. This is first place is Ronak Sadwani right now. Jeffrey Zhang in second. Dubov is in third. Well, these, I mean, it's tied. It's all tied. They have 4. They have 4. Mkhitaryan, Armenia, Zagoko, Greece, Alex. Good stuff. We come back to the game. Oh, he still didn't find a way to do this, huh? Wow. That's crazy because it's a rook pawn. These are the type of in-games, like you never get this in-game, right? Can you count how many times you've gotten a rook and pawn versus king and bishop in-game, right? I mean, it just seems like black is just literally crushing. But, I mean, apparently it's just much harder than it looks. Wow, because you can't get the progress you're looking for. Insane. I have an extra pawn. Like, this is insane. King and rook is already, like, draw with king bishop if they know the right technique. But with the extra pawn, you would think it just wins. And it doesn't. And it doesn't. Insane, because he just goes to the corner. You can't get him out of here. Insane. This is great. Very instructional. Guys, very instructional there. Now, let's see if he's able. Yeah, he finds it. He's in the right corner. Unbelievable. This was great. This was great stuff, guys. Great stuff. Rook here. Oh, he would play bishop f2. Doesn't matter. Yeah, he's in the right corner. He's in the right corner. And that is it. Wait, what happened? How did he lose? Oh, he got him. Oh, my goodness. What was he supposed to do? What? Hold on. Go back. He blundered right here, guys. It happened right here. Oh, he went bishop e3. Where was he supposed to go? Unbelievable. Sheesh. That's crazy. I'm actually curious. Where was he supposed to go here? Bishop a7 or b6. The only move that doesn't work is bishop e3. Literally. Everything else works. Oh, man. How unlucky is that? Yikes. Oh, every other move is fine. Every other move. Well, that's round 4, guys. So we're going to take a short break, and we're going to come right back with the rest of Title Tuesday, or the remaining rounds. So, all right, chat, we'll see you guys in a few minutes. All right, guys, games are live. Games are live right now. Let's get to them. We got Jeffrey X on the screen here as he's one of the top dogs with 4 out of 4. What is opening? A Catalan. Some type of Catalan here. Bishop on G2, Queen on B3. C4 already played. Cool, good stuff. Take a look at that standings. Let's get that updated again. Actually, Jeffrey's on second due to tie breaks. But Ronak Sadwani is in first place. Ronak Sadwani. We back, Aquila, we back. Here in this position, oh, Rasmus is super strong. He's Germany, right? Yeah, Rasmus. Rasmus is really strong. White to move. Oh, black to move. E3 was played. Interesting. Maybe Queen C7. This pin is, I mean, not this pin, but this is kind of annoying for both sides. Rook to D8. Rook B1. Now I'm going to take. I'm literally going to take this next. Nice little minority attack here. Understanding the pawn structures. This looks exactly like a minority attack. Pretty sure that's exactly what happened. How do you deal with this, though? This is why you have to study these structures. This is kind of annoying. Queen C7, but then this is permanently weak. If I take it, then that's permanently weak. This is the problem, right? Like, this either this is going to be permanently weak, or this is going to be permanently weak. And white has no problem, so it's like super annoying. Plays bishop f3. Interesting move. Maybe king g2, a little waiting move. Keep the tension, is what they say. I don't have to take or touch anything. King g2. Continuing to keep the tension. Very nice. Again, but now I need more waiting moves. Maybe h4 next, just to expand. See what you do. See what you do. Pretty good. Rook a8, maybe take those. Interesting. What's up, Pepper Canty? What's good, bro? I mean, you have to have a lot of patience to not just like take this right now. I knew something was gonna happen with h3 or h4. h3 stops knight g4 though. h4 is a permanent outpost. Not permanent, but obviously knight g4 is kind of annoying. You would snatch that boy quickly though. That's annoying. That's a very annoying move. Gotta move that. Gotta move those. Takes, and now this isn't as bad for black. This wasn't as bad as it looked. I got the extra pawn too. I can push a little bit. Black to move. Queen a5. He takes. Now queen a5. It does hit the rook. I'm also threatening rook a2. Queen c6. If you take, I take. I'm hitting both these. b5, a3. Rook c3. Rook takes, rook c2. I can't really get much over here though. Wow, he has this all locked up. He has this all locked up here. Wow. Will you beat Rasmus? Nice. Canty out here. What's up, Foamy? Good to see you. Pepper Canty, we in here too, bro. You gotta move. Rasmus is not moving. This is, you can't do this. Oh, that is scary though. Ooh, you gotta get rid of this knight right now. If you give black like 2 or 3 moves, this knight is going, I mean, it's going to be night, right? Real quickly, you know, queen h6, maybe, but he's going to take it a pawn, okay? Capture the pawn. Maybe he'll come back and snatch this knight up. This knight is extremely strong where he is. Extremely strong here. Takes. Ideas of bishop e8. He went bishop d3. I was really into bishop e8, weirdly enough, so I can take this and do this, but bishop d3, again, I'm just going to snatch this. Rasmus down to 30 seconds, but there is increment. 1 second increment. Not that that's a lot of time, but there is the increment. That 1 second matters. You know you're in this great stream. Let's go, Aquila. That's right. Come on. Let's go. White to move. Now here's a move. Wow. Wow. Sheesh. Telling you, bro, you had to get rid of this knight. Like, yo, Big Chef Jeff, he on you. He on your head, boy. He on your head. He's on you. Look at that. Look at sheesh. Bishop e2, knight c3. You want to draw? You want to draw? You want to draw? Oh, man. That was that night. Hey, that night was serious. That night was serious. And he dealt with it. I was like, I'll just take a draw. Whatever. Who else do we have here? Ronak Sadwani's in first. Let's definitely check him out. Down to 19 seconds, though, in a rough, tactical, sharp position, instantly blunder. As soon as we walk in, blunder. Rook d3. I think it's Rook d3. Rook d3. Oh, my goodness. Rook d3 is disgusting. If he finds Rook d3, this could be game over. Bishop takes, Queen takes, King g1, Rook g6, Bishop g3, Pawn takes g3. Get the man off the board. Did you do your puzzle rush today? Did you do your puzzle rush today? There it is. Rook d3 from the big fella. Oh, my goodness. Queen takes, hitting with a move. And then King g1, sorry. King g1, and he's done. Rook check, flex real hard flex. Real hard flex. Sheesh. My goodness, this is a family channel. Pawn takes, everything. Everything. I mean, sorry, Ronak. Dang. I mean, we knew he was first place, but dang. That just was a dominating performance. Oh, it's the Russian flag. It's the Russian flag. I don't even know who this is. We don't even know who that was. Not someone familiar. But he's from Russia, though. Okay. And now it looks like Dubov, first place, 5 out of 5. Dang, Dubov just, I mean, we saw him, but I guess we really didn't see him. I mean, we saw him, but now we see him. He's in first place. Right now, let's check out Grischuk. Maxim. Ooh, Maxim Lagufsky. Yeah, he sounds like a super strong grandmaster. Yep. That's what it just can't pronounce his last name. Yeah, definitely. He good. Bishop d3. Bishop e2, King f2. Dubov seeing all the lines, right? Yeah, Dubov is Dulles. That's right. That's him. Whoa, oh, that's nice. Yikes. Grischuk with a dub. Very nice. Very nice from Grischuk there. Putting him at 3.5 points. We're going to take a look at Nepo, a fan favorite, who is winning right now. King in the middle of the street here. There's got to be a mate. Rook e3 wins, and then Rook e6 or c3. Doesn't matter. Either or. Appreciate the generosity. There it is. That's the dub. That's the dub. And here we go. Krigor, the Kraken. Winning. Ooh, nasty move. He must have captured something there. Or maybe he just played it. Rook e5. Beautiful. The intention is after King takes check, and we just have a super winning endgame. Pretty nice. Christopher Yu, the young phenom. Super tactical. 96. I'm not crushing. Oh, okay. Beautiful. He just walked the king in, right? Do we just walk the king in or no? Yeah, he just walked the king in. Oh, now he can't. E6. Oh, the idea was to push. Oh, he's losing. Oh, my goodness. What happened? What happened? Oh, he's out of time. Yo, Christopher Yu. What did you do? Dang. Oh, man, that was like, came in here. It was hot. It was looking good. And then it wasn't. It was looking good and then it wasn't. Oh, snap. Sheesh. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, it's upsets everywhere in this tournament right now. Upsets everywhere. Christopher Yu with a mean L there. That was a mean L. Mean L. All right, let's check out Demchenko here. He's very nice. Super strong. We hear about him a lot. Right. Is this winning? Hold on. That was Queen c6, King takes, King check. Oh, is he? What's wrong with that? How is this just? Oh, shoot. You're about to lose all your pawns. Oh, my goodness. Wait, he's about to flag, though. Oh, he just got to move. You just got to move. He's literally about to flag. Oh, they both about to flag. I don't know who about to flag. Ooh. Oh, man. He hung his whole queen. Stop the count. Stop the count. Oh, man. All right. And that's round 5. Let's update the standings. Cool. We have a few with 5, and look at that. 3 out of the 4 people that have 5 are all Russian flags. When they started, it was what? It was 10. No, it was 8 out of the top 10 that were seeded. So in the beginning, we're all Russian flags. They came deep today. They came with everybody. Let's check out Dubov. Let's see what this was. D4, bishop f4. So a little Jobava London, but not ish. This just moves. He kind of played the Jobava London, which I'm a fan of. And then he played knight f3 early. And then d5. He just making moves. I mean, he does this stuff. He really does. I mean, we all know Dubov for being very creative. But he just making moves and developing pieces. I don't like that. A4? A4 is automatic, and then knight C4 anyway. You play A3, that's pretty good then. E4, yeah, there it is. Bishop E2 is usually next, or Bishop D3. I'm an H4 guy though. Yeah, Bishop E2 stops knight H5. H4, here it go. He didn't go for it, castles. But you know, here, push here the H pawn and just go for mate. Rook E1, he's playing it the solid way. Very solid, you know, get more space. This is sort of like the Benoni, well, not the Benoni. No, yeah, the Benoni types. Benoni type things. Banco-ish, but we didn't sack the pawn for black. Bishop G3 is interesting with the idea of F4 and E5 eventually. Big fan of Bishop G3. You need some space. Like, look at the pieces. They look good, but, like, they're not doing anything, right? They're not doing anything. Also, B4, potential thing that could happen, especially after a knight B6, restricting stuff. Bishop F1, sort of passive. Engine didn't like that either, but he does have an idea. But sort of passive. The idea here is he already moved his bishop once, right? E2, and then moving it back to F1 like this. You know, 25 months from Aiden R. Chess, 25 piece. Very nice. Thank you. Can't wait for Dubov versus Nepo. Yeah, that's going to be nasty, huh? Queen C1. And Engine didn't like that, but that's okay. Like, it's literally not by much. Rook E8. What's his idea? Bishop F1. Like, what is he going to do? Bishop H6? Rook E8 is a nice prophylactic move because if you get the bishop here, I go Bishop H8. And the rook is not on F8 anymore. That's if you guys ever face that, for viewers in the chat. If you ever get tired or annoyed when they try to trade the bishop off, Rook E8 or Rook anywhere is a good way to get rid of that. So then you can put the bishop on H8 and keep this piece. It's very vital a lot of times to keep this piece. Knight C1, Knight E3. You really don't know what Dubov is doing. That's kind of cool, but it's also kind of strange at the same time. Because it's like, bro, what is your plan? You do need to think in plans, and you want to think what is your opponent doing so that you can try to anticipate your plan. But I'm going to be honest, I have no idea what Dubov is going to do here. Look at these pieces. Like, what are you supposed to do? I think he's really just kind of moving pieces right now. That's what it looks like. Two knights here, you know, they can't really move much. He's just like off the head for real here. Because I don't know what this is. Bishop E3, Queen E2, 8, yeah, and Bishop H6, right? So you can play the Rook E8 thing. It's very good to do that. And if you lose in that position, it's good to move the rook over and then obviously not have it anymore and tuck the bishop on H8. Nepo, Grischuk, 0 moves, draw. What? No. Stop. That's probably funny. Imagine needing to prepare for this in a tournament. That's funny, Leon. Imagine needing to prepare for this. Yeah, I got to prepare for his, what do you even call this opening? The engine calls it Indian game, which of course you'll see that a lot. Excuse me, even with the collies, like if D4 move 1 and then white plays E3. They'll immediately call it like Indian game a lot of times. Especially depending on what black does too as well. Takes. So he gives up the light square bishop. I mean, I just don't know what Dubov's doing. He gave up the light square bishop. Here's a key tip. The king's bishop. So like for black, that's the dark square bishop. That's why you want to trade it. And for white, it's the light square. You know, usually that bishop is the strongest bishop, especially in attacks. So he gave up the light square bishop. I mean, the pieces look very strange here. I mean, he's just off the head for real. Dubov just off the head. So we're going to see how it works. Hopefully it works out for him. But, I mean, if it doesn't, it's not a problem. And I think, you know what, he's playing his Russian buddy. So maybe there's something there. Because I don't know what this is. Nobody knows what this is. And, you know, now it's equal. And it's probably going to end out. I'm going to call this one a draw, chat. What y'all think? Two Russians playing. I'm going to call this one some type of out of nowhere draw. That's what I'm going to call it. Let's see. That's my prediction. Matt Garwood, thanks for the prime. Nah, he says, nah, no draw. No draw. Wait, the rook's hanging. So he has to take. And then, what the heck is this? How is this equal? This look crazy. How is this equal? Equal what? I mean, this look crazy. Look at these pawns. Like, I would at least feel better if I'm white. But I guess the bishops are... But then he got counterplay. Ooh, that's a scary move. Knight G2 followed by rook takes E1, and you could be done. But bishop takes E1 is there, so that's pretty good. Here's bishop takes E1. The idea there was attacking. Oh, maybe even some knight E2 there. Sheesh. Sheesh. That's crazy. This could be anything at this point. Nothing would surprise me. For draws. Knight D1. Just for lulz. Yeah. Knight D1. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so he traded them boys. Rookie 1. Sheesh, what's up, L Boo? What's the deal? What's the deal? Wow. 44 seconds, bro. We got the same amount of time. Man, this is about to be a draw. It's about to be a draw. I'm telling y'all, it's a draw. I don't even feel no fight out of this game. I feel like this is some type of peaceful Russian draw. Okay, bishop takes b2 is a thing, so we got to watch out. Also a4, that's why he played b3, to defend all of this. 20 seconds to 30 seconds. I mean, the time is the same. Come on, man. I saw this coming a mile away. A mile away. Rookie 3. Okay, this looks scary. Hold up, though. Hold on. Dang, that doesn't do anything. Wow, there's nothing. Everything's defended. F5? Is there nothing? Sheesh. They both in time trouble here. 95? 95 is not good. What a move. B4, B5. Possibility, but you could take on C3. What is this? Knight E1? Oh, I could just... Wait a second. Can you do that? Can you really do that? I guess he can, but this is definitely scary. Put pressure on the pin piece is what they say. King E1 or E3 after that, he hits the B3 pawn. 9 seconds to 10 seconds. 9 seconds to 10 seconds. Knight D3 with the check. 4 seconds, 3-2. King E2. Hit the knight B5 and we live. B5 and we live. No, rook E6. Threatening A6. Knight check takes. No, we just play King D3. There's no reason to take. 3 seconds. King E4. Maybe he's going to G6. King F5. That's an automatic. Wait a second. Hold on. Tuck and roll to the king. Oh, he flagged. Y'all saw that. I saw the zeros. There it is. Oh, snap. He's like, I want every bit of my $1,000 because that's the prize fund, guys. I mean, first place, get $1,000. $1,000, a full rack there. So he said, no Russian draw today. I'm gonna just stay in first place because Dubov is the only one with 6 points right now. Only one, by the way. He's like, yo, let me get that rack. Let me get that thou wow, please. Chess.com, I appreciate you. Because he's 6 out of 6. Now there's still 5 rounds left. That's a lot of rounds. He can literally bomb all 5 and then drop out of the tournament, really. Literally. It's only 6 games. Only 6 games. You got 5 left. Anything can happen. This is a this is a draw. Yeah, very nice. Grigor finds everything. Very good. He smelled that from a mile away. Yeah, he trying to. Dubov playing good, especially after that game where he like swindled. I mean, that's amazing. Oh, this is hard. This is from Devereski. I think king up. Yeah, this is so freaking hard. King here. Especially with 2 seconds. Oh man, this endgame gonna be so hard. 2 seconds on the clock. Now you check. Oh, he messed it up. This one is not a Philidor position. This one's something different. Oh man. Oh, that hurts. If he had more time, he could draw this. But it's just too many little things. And like, check this, check over here, check, move around. Oh, gotcha. He was out of time. Nothing you can do there. Anton Demchenko here. Oh, this is a draw. Or at least, I'm going to say this should be a draw. Philo position. That's right, yeah. Yeah. Philidor's gap, right? Philo. Right. Chat is undefeated. All right. A king b5 is no good? Oh, it doesn't matter. The king's on c7. Now, if he wins this game, I mean, this is just, this is dirty. Like, don't try this at home. Now, obviously, black's up a pawn, but the bishop, being as fast as it is, and also on the one diagonal method that you learned from Devereski's in-game manual, the one diagonal method where the one bishop can actually still hit all of the pawns. So if I put the bishop on d3, you never advance them, right? So even though you up that extra pawn, I have the right piece. Right? So this is very good to understand. And again, that's Devereski in-game manual. I highly recommend it unless you like, Not really good at in-games yet, then you go through Jeremy Seelman's in-game course first. Finish that, then Dvoretsky. Bishop F7, Bishop G8. Oh, I mean, there's no mate. Like, there's nothing. You're going to be here forever. We're going to be here for a while. Hey, chat, how you doing? Hey, chat, what'd you have for lunch today? Right? How was your Valentine's Day? Right? Because we're going to be here for a while, guys. He gave up a pawn or something there. It's getting closer. Hold up. He's trying to make some progress. He gave up a pawn to try to make progress here. What a flag master. Oh, he missed his shot. You just take the bishop. Oh, he missed the shots. He had it. Like, he literally did all of this to take it and didn't get a chance to take it. Now King B4 wins. He doesn't play King B4. That's okay. He has 5 seconds. King takes was winning. Knight takes finally. Somehow, some way. Look at this, guys. This... I mean, this was just not supposed to happen. This was just not supposed to happen. Yikes. Turkey sandwich, nice. Magnus, exactly. That's Magnus there. It hurts to lose these kind of in-games. Knights are so dirty. It does. Yeah, it hurts to lose these kind of in-games. Now, the good thing is that, right, you know, you can say, okay, you know what? I played very well to make it to this in-game with Anton Demchenko. Like, that's what you can say out of this. By the way, this is a 172 move game. Now 73. When it finishes, I'll let you guys know how many moves, but they're already at 174 moves right now. 174, guys. Just take... Oh, you can't take the knight. Okay, push. Oh, wow. And you said your best mod ever. That's right, yeah. Founded Dvoretsky. That's right, Jack. Go crazy. Go crazy in there. Jack, Dvoretsky's in-game manual has 4 chapters on pawning games. 4 chapters on pawning games. Think about that. 4 of them. Then there's 5 on rooking games. It's insane. 5 of them. Why not resign? Because you never know. You never know, right? And in this position, how do you make... Hold up, right? You know, White has a point right now. White has a point. Let's see what happens. What's my favorite chapter? That's a good question, actually, bro. What do you think about that? And then queen there and queen there. Shoot, probably my probably rooking games. I mean, I don't have a favorite. Like maybe like 5. Because like I go through all of that stuff. All right, so this is round 7. Ooh, this is the game. This is the game right here. This is the game y'all wanted to see. If you didn't want to see any other game, this is a big boy game. Okay, so we have Dubov 6 out of 6 versus Jeffrey. And now we have, what is this? It looks like some type of Grunfeld. Some type of Grunfeld. How many moves? How many moves? What there? Pepper Pagante? Oh, shoot. For the game. Oh, shoot. Can I go back to that? Was it this game? Nope. Actually. Fail. Fail. Pepper Conte, that was a fail. Missed that. I forgot to do that. I like this position for White, though, from Jeffrey's side with the A6 option. You can cramp his side up, but he's going to play Bishop C6, which is London system-ish. Epic, right? London system-ish. Probably around 200. Yeah, probably around 200. Probably was like, it was 174. And then those next moves is probably like, yeah, right about like 180. 94 takes. 92. This reminds me of the B3 systems Hikaru plays. With the, B3, Bishop B2. This is kind of how this actually ended up becoming something like that, but Black is fully developed. So that makes this just equal, and with White, you want to play for an advantage. So this isn't like the easiest to play for an advantage now. With Black having both of the bishops, Fincatto, doing a great job. Black's just doing fine. As you see, the eval bar agrees. Black's just doing quite fine. Dubov internet dying. Uh-oh. That ain't good. That ain't good. Yeah, that ain't good. Jeffrey need to move, though. He is in the take. Jeffrey definitely paused here. Pawn takes D5. Pawn takes d5. Bishop takes, and what's next? Okay, we got to look at pawn structure. There's a lot of things to look at here. This piece is loose, though, but there's nothing we can do about it, huh? So he takes, and bishop c4. I'm not sure what this does yet. Let's put it on a better square. It improves the position. That's one thing you want to do. If you have nothing to do or you can't find anything to do, it's good to try to improve the position. So the bishop is better on c4 than it was on e2. Queen could now slide to e2, get off of this unhealthy x-ray, and also defending the b2 bishop, which is not good to have loose meaning undefended pieces. So the bishop is loose here on b2. Queen e2 sidesteps the x-ray and defends the bishop on b2. Knight g5 hits the bishop, and queen e2 could follow. a6 also, maybe takes, open the file, and then queen e2. Possible. But is he going to sack? Hold on. Bishop takes, knight e6, queen here, and you can start a new one. So that doesn't work. So that's the idea. If you act crazy out here, I'm going to pitch you with queen c6, you can start a new game. So he takes on b6, which I understand it does open the file. Rook a7? No, he plays queen b8, but we kind of want that. And if we move, he repeats. We could try it. We could try it. It is a possibility. Loose pieces drop off. Correct. LPDO. That's from Chess Kid. 100%. 100%. Said neither. Funny. Juice takes mate. What did he play? Queen g4. Queen g4 with the idea of just mate the king. I'm a fan. Shout out to my grandfather's house. Sack first, think later. In fact, that's what he says. Sack first, think later. Knight takes f6 and queen takes g6 if h6. I mean, it's a possibility. Doesn't mean that it works, but it is a possibility. If h6, knight takes f7, rook takes queen g6. Rook f8, we get 2 pawns for that. Knight f6, queen h4. Might as well do it. And if h6, I don't know. Are we going to go for this? Are you really about that life today, Big Jeff? Chef Jeff? 30 seconds on the clock? No, he said, nah, I'm not about to do it. Nah, I'm not about that life. You know, thanks, America. We just working, man, every day. Every day, man. You know, my coaches just put in work and put in the work, and they come to you. The norms come to you. Rook a7. Oh yeah, just go rook a7, bro. Yeah, it should be just chilling, right? Rook a7 is a good move. Rook a6, even better, hitting the pawn. Well, you do have rook b8, but at least we double for free. We also could take and hit a3. Interesting. Here, being so funny. I'm funny. I like white. I like white here too. Actually, I do like white here. White has activity, right? And here's the thing from Gary Kasparov, right? It says, what is it? Activity would trump material most times. So if you have active pieces, but you might be down a pawn, that doesn't mean you're winning, obviously, but activity is the important part of your pieces. You need to be active. And white is very active. Black is actually starting to get active, especially with the B file in this. But in terms of active, we have 3 inactive pieces over here right now. And playing with 2. White, on the other hand, has all these active pieces. Right, so this is stuff you can do, but after that liquidation here, pawns on the same side of the board, these being doubled, this is more draws than it is anything else, especially with the eval bar saying zeros. But Chef Jeff over here about to get cooked, right, with this time deficit he in. So you need to be very careful. All right, be very careful. That might be right, Zernix. I wonder if 196 is a TT record, but maybe. I mean, there's so many Title Tuesday Zernix, right? You know how much. It's a lot of data to pull from. Young Jeff, right. Oof. 8 seconds for Jeffrey. Okay, so, wow. That's a good move. Dang. Can you even hold this? Maybe bishop f6? But even then, you lose a pawn. Oh my goodness. He just dropped a pawn, huh? Is there a move? The idea here is bishop takes and bishop takes e7. So he played bishop c3, rook a3, but this, oh, that's not a threat anymore. But no, this is still a threat. This is still a threat. So maybe he could, oh, he can't defend it. Takes. Uh-oh, scoop and roll. Rook here, give me something back. Still drawn though. According to the engine. Bishop takes e7. Nope, that's no good. 94 defends. e6, not a move. Bishop takes f8. That's a good move. Rook b1. Dang, Jeffrey on him, spotting everything. Still equal here, though. The reason being is pawns are on the same side. Even though, oh wait, engine going crazy. What is it? Bishop c4 was not the move. Apparently, takes. Take on e6. Thanks for the pawn. We about to grind this boy out. Opposite color bishops. This should be a draw, but he's going to try to flag. He's going to try to flag. Here it is. Here go the dirty flag, y'all. Let's see. Let's see if he gets it. King e4. You just start pushing. f4. Why not? King f5. Gain some more space. Now, we're going to say this, right? We say this a lot. This should be a draw, chat. This should be a draw. But due to time here, I have no idea what this is going to be. I have no idea what this is going to be there. Number one is not visible. What? Number one is right there. Right there. Yeah. And there it is, huh? Unbelievable. Jeffrey. Yeah, he flagged here. This is not how you want to go out as Dubov here. Dubov, dang, that puts him down to 4th place. 6 out of 7. The top score now is 6.5, though. Top score now, believe it or not, 6.5. All right, let's move on, though. Grischuk up next. We got Grischuk playing Ilham. Super strong. Both of these. Super strong. Have a good one. All right, Jason. See you later, bro. Oh, there's like checks everywhere. It feels like you're getting mated. No, it's not. Okay, he moves the king. Oh, he's back out. Rook takes g7. Let's take a draw. He can go back. You want to draw, bro? No, he doesn't. Ilham is just ruthless here. Wait, hey, don't mess this up. Oh, but he can make this is a classic. Yeah, this is a classic way to draw. Yeah. Yeah, and you keep the rank. Keep the rank. You just go back and forth. There you go. Grischuk know what to do. Yeah, Grischuk know this. Hey, shout out to Ilham, no. But Grischuk know this. This is the Philidor position. And as soon as he pushes the pawn, you go up. Very nice. Very nice here. We just keep the king cut off. Many people will lose this endgame, but Grischuk will not. He's going to move this rook back and forth. You see he's moving the king. The rook will never leave here unless he pushes the pawn. He is never going to move it. There it is. Repetitions. Grischuk, very nice. But honestly, very nice to Ilham for even doing this with Grischuk, by the way. So, big shout out to him. That was a big game. Big draw there. This is a draw too, right? Wait. King h6. Yeah, this is a draw. Yeah. It's a draw. I lose that endgame. That's right, Andrew Thompson. That's correct. There's one that you can learn. It's called the Philidor position. You need to know that position to be able to save endgames. Or you may be worse. All right, here we go. And this is round 8. Let me actually update the standings. You can see Chef Jeff at the top up there. And Dubov was 6 out of 7, but I still have rounds to go. This is actually round 8 we're in right now. Let's get some games on the screen. Chef Jeff, let's get him on the screen as he is the #1. Wait, is he not #1, is he? Oh, yeah, it is Chef Jeff. Okay, so Jeff is in at first, so we're going to check him out. He's playing black. Can't see #1. What? Weird. Let me actually pull that up, guys. Let's see why #1's not showing. Why is #1 not showing, huh? Strange. I'm scrolling up, too. I got you guys. Hold on one second. Yeah, I see it now. I see it now. Chat, thank you for that. Let's move it down a little bit more. That should be good. I think we are good now. Now you can see it. It's a little bit better. How you improve at chess? First things first, hit the lessons tab. Chess.com, go crazy. Literally do that. Like, literally just go crazy in the lessons tab. Bro, there's so much stuff in the lessons tab that you do not know about because you don't go to it. Like, you just don't go to it. Go to the lessons tab. I challenge you to literally go through a few lessons every day. in that. We actually do some on stream. We've done a lot on stream from the lessons, actually. Believe it or not. Number one is Jeffrey. Yeah, Chef Jeff. The first thing is good genetics. That is not it at all. That is not it at all. Okay, Bishop E2. Yeah, I like Jeff's position due to the activity of the pieces, but I am a fan of the bishop pair myself. I just don't like this pressure. Uncomfortable pressure. Knights are kind of loose. They can be hit. They can be hit. You stuck at 600 in speed chess. Tim, if you're 600 in speed chess, then you need to stop playing speed chess right now. You should be playing more slower chess and more tactics than anything else. About 60-70% of your time should be studying mostly your tactics. And playing in events, bro. Play Arena Kings tomorrow. Hop in Arena Kings. If you don't stream, you can still play. You can still play. Oh, what does it say in the standings there? Thank you so much. Mickey says 6.5 on the board with 6 in the standing. Mickey. Let me check that. Give me 1 second. That is interesting. 1 second there, buddy. Thank you for that. Jeez. I see it now. Thank you. This should be it. On 300 speed chess, don't ever play speed chess again. Like, don't play no more speed chess. It's like, ever. Okay, not ever, but don't play speed chess anymore. Right now, you don't need to be playing speed chess. Queen B3. Yeah, I don't like this. I'm telling you, look at White's. It feels cramped, right? It feels like we're a hair away from losing, but luckily everything's developed. Noted. I'm stuck at 3,300. How do I improve? Ask Hikaru. Just go call him. Call him up. Get in, get a phone call. Get a phone call. You're gonna have to set that up. Rook E to C1. Rook E to C1. He's hitting the bishop. I mean the knight. Actually defending the knight, but I think he's hitting this in some cases with A4 is what we mean. Whoa! Knight takes B2. I did not see that coming at all. Who was expecting this to happen? Knight takes B2. Rook takes again, might as well, and Rook C1, but then there's B4, A3, A5, takes. He has a passed B pawn. Ugly. Oh, A6 is hanging in that line though. Jeff flexing. He really did just flex real hard. But then we say Jeff had the activity. When you have activity, sometimes a lot of times you're first to do tactics. Like here. Chef Jeff getting a little wild in the kitchen. That's right. Miko Shark. He got a very, very crafty there. Salt Bay. Very nice there from Chef Jeff with a nice little knight takes B2. Rook C6 though, I do like the activity. Seems like it's shifted a little bit. The initiative means time and activity. So it feels like White actually has shifted into having the initiative. Having the C file and the rook behind the pawn indicates that Jeffrey does want to push. Passed pawns must be pushed, and the rook, the best defense and offense for a passed pawn is actually behind it. So he's well placed, but he can't push yet due to the bishop covering B5. So lots of play for both sides, to be honest here though. Jeff cooking up a wild dish over here, right? Yeah, something wild. But honestly, again, I like White because of the bishop. Oh, A5 anyway. Whoa, this is spicy, bro. What is this? How are you getting away with this? What if I just take it? Oh, this is amazing. He does take it. And if bishop H6, rook check, I guess. Is that what you want? He played G4. Strange. I could have played bishop H6, rook check, and then defend with the rook C1, which is very possible. I could have went this route. Because bishop H6 threatens mate on the move. It threatens mate. So then if rook back, rook check, we trade the rooks and then B4, and you have to probably move the bishop. He still gets the pass pawn, but the king's closer to the pawn now. Good commentary. Keep it up. Thanks, Mike. I know straight. Got clumsy with the meal he did, huh? Zesty. Chef Jeff trying to cook up something spicy. Something spicy from Chef Jeff. Rook check, king G2, or rook C1. Now I probably, well, there it is. He played it. King F3. That's seen. Man, can you really do that? That's daring. You can't move the bishop. Oh, you can. Rook takes. He played rook takes E7 better. That's better. That is better there. Wow. Where do you go? Rook E4? He played it. Knight takes. Rook takes. 2 seconds. Whoa, Chef Jeff got to move, boy. He like messing his dish up right now. Wow. Oh, he got 3 seconds. I didn't even see that. Hey, literally about to flag. Nepo lost to a FM with white. Oh, man. You can't underestimate these guys. That's the problem here. You got to do the cooking by the books, you Jeff. Jeff should be able to have a draw here, though. Draw was offered by who? And it was taken. Doesn't matter who. Very nice there. He took the draw. That's what's up. He didn't try to flag him there, which is kind of hard to do in this kind of situation. You can almost like pre-move back and forth the same move. Almost. Dead draw. 100%. 100%. Let's check the standings. 7 out of 8, and Mickey Tarian was 7 out of 8. Big Fish was 7. Dubov still there. I'm still here, says Dubov. Don't forget about me. I didn't go anywhere, my guy. All right, let's go here. Well, 6 is here. Both have 6 points. We saw this guy before. Okay, takes knight f5, hitting the rook. Oh, this is like winning, huh? I feel like it's just winning. Engine felt otherwise. Oh, we was down a piece. Oh, I didn't know that. That makes sense then. Oh, sheesh. All this stuff going on. Knight c3, rook check. Knight b5? Knight b5! Oh my goodness, he's made it. Rook check? Oh, he's not. Rook takes, you just win a piece. And then you take and play knight d6. But this is not, wait a second. He's running. And you have to check here and then go rook e5. So now we play a4. Or king a2 first, and then you play a4. Push and pass pawns must be pushed. Maybe push again, right? Very beautiful. And then play b4. Don't care about nothing. You just play b4. Oh, even better, I guess. But you got to, exactly. You have to watch out for this. It's a problem here. So now your rook can't do everything. He messed this up. Yeah, he had to go b4. If he wanted to win this. He definitely messed this up. But I mean, obviously, there was time here. There was time. I think he had to go before that, but okay, cool. This is round 8, 2 games left, and then we're gonna have a short break and come back with the final 3 rounds. Rook h2. This is an interesting game. Look at this, guys. It's down in exchange, but there's no play. Rooks need what? Raise your hand class. What do rooks like? Rooks like open files, right? So you don't have any files to open. So the rooks don't matter. Like you would rather have any other piece really, but the rooks. Maybe not the bishops. I mean, bishops don't do anything, but you can't do anything with rooks. So literally, it's just going to be drawn. As you see, the eval bar thinks the exact same thing. Very good, Canty. Thank you. Which pawn? This is puzzle-like. Now, you know what? If this was puzzle-like, this is the ones I'd be like, yo, get Danny on the phone. Get Danny on the phone right now. This is 100% garbage, right? This is not something, you don't do this in puzzles. Like the in-game ones, those really make me mad. The in-game ones. Like, if I want to do in-games, I'm going to do in-games. If I want to do puzzles, I want puzzles. I don't want in-games, right? You know, so Danny, let's fix that. Thank you. Thanks, Danny. King e3. Ooh, that's a nasty move, big fella. Oh, my goodness. King c3. Probably should have hit the knight. But then rook takes, pawn takes. Interesting stuff. Oh, there was no pawns taken? You know what? I didn't notice that. I actually didn't notice that. I'm actually very curious. Was there really no pawns taken that whole game? Oh, no. There's a pawn missing for white. And over here, too. Yeah. Never mind. For black, maybe. Oh, somebody queened here. Out of nowhere, there's a queen on the board. What on earth just happened? Oh, we got to be careful. 97 is... Hold on. Don't mess this up. Oh, he could take it. Queen takes and push. He's missing it. Queen takes. You just take it. Take the knight. Take it. Right? Maybe push, though. Maybe he can push. Wait. I think he can push. Because I think he can push here, and then we push. Oh, but we queen one move before he does. So I think we're fine. After that. Yeah. He got 2 queens. Check. Don't stalemate on national television. And he checkmated him. Very nice there. All right, that is it. That's round 8. Cool. Let's get an update on the standings real quick before we take this quick break. As you see right there. Okay, we have 7 out of 8. Dulles 7 out of 8. Big Fish 7 out of 8. Mickey Tarian 7 out of 8. 7s everywhere. All right, perfect. Good stuff, guys. We're gonna take a short break. And we'll come right back with the final 3 rounds, guys. We'll see you in a minute. All right, guys, games have started. Games have started. We have Chef Jeff in first place, 7 out of 8. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players with 7 out of 8. So let's see who they are and who's playing who. Wow, we got actually Dubov back at the top again. And he's playing again what he played out of the opening here. It looks like a Jobava London, which I'm a fan of here. But the Jobava usually is with the early knight c3, so you can avoid some of the lines here that go into the Benoni type structures that we have here now. Some type of Indian game, but let's see what we have. So here you do like to play knight f3, knight d2, but now there's knight e4, which he's worried about here, so that's why he's thinking. He plays bishop d2 to deal with that. Now it's a wasted move though. Bishop f4, bishop d2. Wasted move. Queen's probably gonna move. Could be. Could be. Yeah, let's go wagon. Let's go. Knight d7, e4. There we go. We've seen him do this already. The knight was usually on d2, so now he has to figure out where he wants to put this knight. So he goes to f3, answers that immediately. Bishop e2, and looks like we're going to castle. There's also a queen c1 option with the intention of bishop h6, but knight takes e4 in some cases is a little scary due to the pin on c3. So castling does make total sense. Vladimir Fedoseev, big fish here with the black pieces. His move. He's like, what do I do? He's trying to figure out what to do. There you go. He castles. And we have a castles by white. A6, B5. We saw this with, who did he play? That crazy game. I think this was that crazy game. When he sacked the queen and all that stuff. Like, nuts game. 2 FMs on the top 4 boards. It's Ilham. An 1800 strength, yeah, but he's not. He's super strong. What was the last move? Queen c7. Okay, h3, g4 intentions. It's like the bishops here. And he says no Hikaru. Yeah, no Hikaru. Yeah. He's playing Grand Prix finals. Rook e8. He's busy, right? Yeah, he working. And resting. And resting. Okay, rook e1. Bishop c4, e5 is the thing. Maybe. Sort of Philidor-ish. But with c5, so some type of Sicilian with the pawn still on e7. Second final tomorrow, that's going to be fire. That's going to be fire. There it is, bishop f4. He might go bishop f1 now. With the idea, I want to go e5, but it doesn't look like you're realistically ever going to get that yet. Queen d2. Bishop h6, not really going to happen. I mean, it could, but we just back up. We're going to back up to h2, rook d8. And bishop c4, yep. This is definitely something out of a perk or a perk, Pierce. Same thing. But it's like a perk, Pierce, or a... what else have I seen this from? Philidors are like this. Philidors. If I just take this and f4, I guess he has check, but I run. I like it though. I'm not mad at it. I can go knight e2 at the right moment if the bishop's there. Rook b1, pressure there. I'm going for it. He might take with the pawn though, which could be annoying. We're definitely gonna take it. Oh, okay. Well, f4. That's we could do that all day. So he took the bishop this route. So this is, I guess, a less risky route. Less risky. Less risk here. I don't have to open up the king. f4 is not played, but the problem is knight f4 is super annoying. You have to get rid of him with like a knight e2. Plays g3, but it weakens the king. So now we weaken the king anyway. We could have probably more of a slight attack with f4 and e5. g3. Want to get queen h6 in eventually. h3 was hanging. How do we get a piece over here? I guess there's no way. At least not yet. We have to get f4 in. Steamroll. Queen h6. Knight e2. f4. Maybe rook f1. And f5 or takes. What does this even do? b5? He's not going to play b5. He played queen e2. He's threatening a6 if you move the queen. And there is no b5. And he just went back to d7. Yeah, that was like a waiting move, trying to figure out what are you going to do. Oh, he has no time either. Fedoseev about to flag. 20 seconds. No time on the clock. Is this a threat? No, that's not a threat. That is not a threat. Yeah, Queen B7. Yeah, this is rough. This is rough. Rough here. Queen G2. I'm tempted to play Queen G2. I really want to get F4 off. This knight is going to stay here because if you push G4, knight F4 is always going to happen. Okay, moves it. Got some prospects. F4. Still didn't play it. Still didn't play it. 17 seconds for Big Fish, which is Fedoseev. Fedoseev, did the standings change? They did a little bit. Jeffrey's still at the top. Jeffrey Drew. Yeah, he's at 7.5. With the FM. 7.5 out of 9. Obviously, it's not FM. Playing off the strength that he's playing at. But 7.5 out of 9 here. But we still have Dubov's game to finish. Did Zhang and Dubov draw their game? I don't remember, actually. I think one flagged. Jeffrey flagged him or Dubov? The other way around. One of them. 1800 stream, great name, right. Very strong FM. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you never know. Sometimes people just level up, and it's just time to get the title. Knight takes C5. Pawn takes? Ooh, that's a good move. Okay, I might have to... What on earth just happened? Knight takes. Man, Black got some play on you, though. Black is going to get some serious play. Queen C7, yep. And then Bishop B7. We got a target now. Take that. Got to. Knight E3. Might be a got to move. Push. Rook D4. He doesn't do it. Where's the knight going? I don't really know. It's kind of scary. Bishop B7. Bishop G2. Queen F4. Penny. Rook takes D6. 8 seconds for Fedoseev. Bishop G2. Knight D5 instead. Hit the queen. Bishop G2 now. Rook E3. I don't know what that's about. Knight C3. Okay. 10 seconds to 4. I mean to 7 now. 6, 5. It's all about to be time. This is all about time at this point. Blunders are about to happen. Here come the blunders. Here they go. Here they go. Who's going to blunder? Who is going to blunder? Looks like Dubov did. And now it's back to even somehow. 2 seconds. 1. Here we go. Here we go. Knight D6, Rook E7. Oh, Queen takes D5. Rook check. Got him. He caught him. Knight F7. Oh my goodness. Get the man off the board. Tactics. Jeez. Knight F7. Give me everything. Get Queen takes and mating almost. Almost. 7 seconds here. Still playing. Check. I'm going to just pick up the gumdrops here. Appreciate it. Take that one. Check up. King G1. Check. Check. Push. This is over. This is over. Saw that fast, real quick. It was real quick. It was there, and it was there, and it was there again. And you take that pawn too. Even Queen E2, troll move. Queen E2. There it is. Picking off the clean rook there. Yikes. What a game. Dubov is going off. Look at that. He lost the lead and got it back. Man, look, what he eating today? Dubov lost the lead. He was like way down in like the 4th or 5th and got that boy right back. He is in the lead again. I mean, he really wants that 1,000 right now. $1,000 for first place. Yo, Dubov right back at it. He's right back in it like nothing. Oh, this is a draw. And that's a draw. Jobava with the draw with Corrales there. Bean screen, buddy of mine. Bean screen super strong. Rook check. Rook pawn draw. How's Nepo doing? That's a great question. Let me actually go find him. Oh, where did he drop out? I don't think he did. But I don't see him. Maybe he has like bad tie breaks. He has like 6. Interesting. We kind of scrolled there, didn't we, chat? Like, did not see him. Like, did not see him. Okay, let's go here. And round 10 is now starting. I mean, we got to check out. Let's check out Hans, actually. Let's take a look at Hans here. Oh, we got a nice Vienna line here. Some spicy chess here. We got Hans versus the FM here, who's not really an FM. very strong here. Let's check out Hans, and then we'll check out Dubov later. What's Nepo username? La Chess IQ? I think it's that, or La IQ Chess, something like that. La Chess is, yeah, something like that. But I did not see it. I mean, you'll see it as soon as, like, it's easy to find. You scroll, so that's why I was scrolling through, I didn't see his name. Which is like, did he drop out, or like, what happened? Like, I didn't see it there. Maybe we just scrolled over it, though. La Chess is cute. There it is. White has a stable position. Black's doing fine now too. They are playing Hans too as well. Nepo lost to an FM. Oof. 1800 is just an FM, I think. Yeah, of course, right. This is just the title, though. You know, every grandmaster was once, obviously, the title less before they hit the title. But I think that's definitely where 1800 strength is right now. As he's in 7.5 out of 9. Top score is 8, and he got 7.5. He is playing some excellent chess today. Bishop G3. All right, this pawn is the weakness. How do I deal with this? Knight D4 maybe. Maybe just go here and then connect my pawns. And then what do I do with this bishop? I mean, just kind of try to outplay white here by putting the bishop maybe on a better diagonal if I'm able to. If I'm even able to. Not the easiest, obviously, but if I'm even able to. Interesting. Hans is like 18, he's not young anymore. Yeah, Hans is a real adult out here. He can make, you know, his own decisions about his life now. He's 18. That's right. Hans is actually considered a real adult out here now. He's still young, though. He's still young. I don't know. I mean, this is a difficult position. I didn't feel that. Agent didn't either. There's no real substance to the move, I guess. I guess you're doubling the rooks. I guess you're doubling the rooks. Bishop H6, hitting that rook. He moves it. Okay, so again, it's not that bad for white. I mean, this feels great, but again, I can't press, right? I can't press yet. I'm trying to. What's the clock situation? And I'm playing Hans here. So you have to watch out for more stuff. If we trade and play Bishop F2, well, now I got some targets. My goal being Bishop G1, Queen F2, and use the battery and create a weakness. You play B6, I guess you're defended. E6 is tempting. Doesn't work, huh? Maybe it does, because if bishop takes e6, bishop takes a6. And then if f takes e6, bishop takes g6. But this is after pawn takes. Pawn takes, knight takes, rook takes, bishop f2, maybe rook f4. But if he doesn't, then bishop g1 with the idea of queen f2. And if b6, you can take on a6 after you play the e6 move, try to shake that boy up. And g6 is hanging too. It's something to do, obviously. Something to do. But you can't. But you need to move, though. That's for sure. You need to make a move, my guy, because you about to flag here. And he plays rook to e4 instead of bishop f2. How many rounds are being played today? 11 rounds. 11. We're in round 10 right now. You cannot calculate that far ahead. It just takes time, bro. It just takes time, and yeah, working on it. That's really just all you can do there. Experience and time. Deleuze, which is Dubov, first place, 8. Mickey here with 8 as well. 2 people with 8. Great tie breaks for Dubov, though. Excellent tie breaks. I mean, white definitely has some chances. Bishop c6 is coming. Is this a move? Nah, it's not. It didn't work. Bishop a6, he would just go bishop c6 anyway. So he moved it back, and there was no real way to put the rook anywhere crafty. Will 9 win it? Let me look at the standings again. It's a great question. Will 9 win it? Probably 9.5. With 1 round. And they're still playing, too. Dubov and Mkhitaryan are still playing. It might be 9.5. Maybe 9.5. Somebody says 10 out of 11. Oh, I think y'all got predictions up there. People got their points. They're like, please do 10, bro. Please do 10. I bet my everything. I bet all my points. King C3. Rook East. Ooh, yikes. That's hanging. Whoa, snap. Yep, and that is where Hans wins, right there. And that is where Hans is going to take it. What's up, Halbert? That is where Hans is probably going to take it here. Also with the time issue. But, I mean, this is not game over. Yes, I'm down a pawn, but there's work to do. B4, isn't that just hanging? G4. He didn't play it. Oh, he never getting it in now. King gonna go to G3 and like that's over. He stopped it, but I'm still gonna get my king in there. Hans style is brutally grinding everyone out. In fact, it's actually it's a little bit of both. Like he's super tactical. Oh, look at that, that's a blunder too as well. Super tactical, but also he can grind out these positions if he needs to. The cabbage is strong. Yeah, some strong cabbage there, Hans is bullet. Some very strong cabbage. All right, this game is still going. This is Dubov. This is the game right here. This is the game for first place. Whoever wins this is like just taking first right now. Well, Hans actually. Oh, yeah. Hans in first place with 8.5. But if one of them win, they top Hans. And MSB has 8 out of 10, right? And these guys have 8.5. Chef Jeff with 7.5. So it's up to one of them to win. Dubov or Mickey here. But this, I mean, winning chances, I don't know. Oh, but Dubov having 10 seconds here. I'm definitely rooting for Mickey. If I'm Mickey here, like I'm like, yo, I'm gonna flag it. But this is difficult. 2 pawns. You don't have the right criteria for the flag. What is that about? Oh, he just said take the draw. Rook takes. That's just drawing. Yeah, it's just going to be a draw. So that makes what? That's a 3-way tie, huh? If they draw. 3-way tie. 8.5. Draw offered. Draw accepted. Draw accepted. As we see the update on the standings there. Dubov still in first place. His tie breaks are nuts. Well, in fact, maybe not nuts here. That's only a difference of 1.5 points tie breaks wise. That puts Mickey in second place. 42.5 for Dubov. Tie breaks wise, 41 for Mickey. That's why Mickey's in second place right now with this same score of 8.5. Nice tie breaks for Dubov. Okay, let's see what we got here. Vidit playing. Pretty nice. Now this is somebody supposed to. It's supposed to be a draw, right? I mean, it's supposed to be a draw. I got a feeling it's not going to be a draw. Somebody gonna do something. Tricky Knights. Oh, come on now. This is dirty. This is dirty. They have no time. I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, they got a draw. That could have been bad. With the knights jumping around, kings everywhere, forks everywhere. You don't know what's gonna happen there. Zagoko. Oh, yikes. Whoa, Marco Polo out here going down. Actually, it didn't look like he was losing though. It didn't look like he was losing, but he actually wins. There's a Goko with white. If you see the one over here, wow, dang, Marco with an L. All right, Anton. He's like always the last one in every game. He'd be like the last one. We've seen him like every time towards the end. Okay. Always lots of guessing. Yeah. FMs. Another one. Look at these. Why are you doing this to him, man? Wow. Are you kidding me? Wow. What are you doing? I don't know what I was about to say there. We're just gonna sit here and watch it for a while. Oh man, come on, dog. Why he doing like that? Why you doing like that? All these people watching. He don't care about nothing. Dang, Anton, that was ruthless. All right, 8.5. 8.5s, 3 8.5s. And guys, I mean, this is it. This is the final round. This is the final round. Let's check out. Wow. Y'all ready for this? Are y'all ready for this? Oh, he's playing my favorite. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. H4. Oh, he played knight b5. The knight b5 one's different. And the knight b5 one is saying that, yes, your knight's on a6. But the problem here is that it's going to stay here for a while. And I'm actually going to end up moving my knight back around. He played c3, but the knight's going to move back around. I'm not a fan of this line. I'm more of a fan of the h4, h5, and sacrificing the rook and the g6 stuff. Fried liver against Dubov. Now, this is more of the Jobava London, which is a fried liver, I guess, but for d4. So knight takes c3 is kind of a threat. Maybe we have queen d2 there. That's why you play bishop e2, saying if you take on c3, I have queen d2 and I win some material. So now I can just castle. Plays queen b3 to hit b7. Interesting. Playing his scores. Yeah. Yeah, he likes the knight b5 stuff. Knight b5 is very playable. It's more positional, though. I'm more aggressive, tactical, right? I always go h4, h5, and sack the exchange. It's actually reverse it. It's a B. Reverse the V and the B and the V. There we go. Akila has it. Right. Rook after d8. Yeah, like this is super Londonish, right? London is cool. Jobava London is a little bit different. In fact, I think it's completely different. In the aggressive hands of an attacking player, this is different because you get to do attacking stuff. This is more London system, like general London system. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Ayemo Suju. Very nice. Right on the nail there. Rook A to C1. Where's the pawn break? Right there. Right there, Playboy Cardi. Right there, C4. Nice break. Pawn takes. This is a classic too as well. This is very classic. Rook A1. You maybe can move the knight to C2 and move this around to E1 and D3. What a maneuver. But very, very possible. Knight C2. You can even go knight b4, but with the same idea, knight d3. I don't like this, but I mean, the engine says it's fine. Just seems weird, right? But he opens up the game. I mean, that's going to be deadly. Don't you have some decent... Oh, yeah, Jobava. First time I played Jobava over the board. The first tournament I played Jobava London and I beat this IM. It was nice. It was great. Jobava. I drew 2 IMs and beat an IM with the Jobava. First time playing it. It was nice. Jobava London's fire, but... It's I'm finding that it's more positional than it is aggressive for me. But I do love it. I do have a soft spot for Jobava London. That's a very nice system. C takes d5. Knight b5 is good. We're hitting the rook and a7 next. London with knight c3 and knight f3 is berry attack from 1970s. Yes. Who is Mickey playing? That's a great question. Can I pull that up? He's playing Big Fish. Who is Fedoseev? In fact, we'll check in on that game real quick. Real quick, is it anything crazy? White's looking good. 3, 4, 5, 3, 6. White's up a pawn. Material's even, but white is up a pawn. Material's even, but white's up a pawn. The pieces are even, but white is up a pawn. The pieces are the same, though. 2 rooks, knight and bishop. And we have a pass pawn. Kind of hard to deal with this, though. Or at least use our advantage. We're trying to, but we'll see. We will see. Let's see if there's any changes in the standings. Nothing up top. Nobody's catching these boys. Well, there's also the 9s. If somehow miraculously Hans, Dubov, and Mickey draw, but they still would. One of them would still take it. That would be 9. Yeah, so it's going to be one of them. Hans, Dubov, or Mickey is going to take it. Big Fish is really a big fish. No, he really is. Fedoseev is a monster. Don't get it twisted. E4. Yeah, he's making the best of this. King d3 maybe. The intention of maybe c4. King d3 also intention knight d2, knight c4. It's a good move. Blockade the pass pawn. Go back to Dubov Hans. All right, let me see what we got over here, guys. Hold up. Dubov Hans, here you go. Fedoseev, yes. Knight e5, he has rook d8. The intention is check, but there's bishop f8 too as well. So no mating, so they shouldn't sack anything. Hans's move here. This knight is super annoying. We want to go knight g5, but we can't. This pawn's also hanging. I was thinking knight a5. After takes, you go knight c6, but he just goes back. Maybe we check first and then go knight c6. So he didn't allow it. That's why he played rook b8. Knight gets to c6, rook b6 now. There's no check. Knight e5, again, he can take first and then play rook d8. I have rook c7. Knight d2. I told you, right? How annoying was that knight? Bro, this knight was a monster. He's getting rid of it, or trying to at least. Knight to b3 with the intention of maybe knight a5. Knight c5 does not work. That's blocking with your whole face there. Right, rook takes could be a thing, but also, I mean, I guess rook is hanging. So let's say in a perfect world, we get the rook to move, maybe a pin, rook c7, and no knight c5 wouldn't work here. Knight c5 now. Takes. Yeah, he did it. But this is here, though. The intention here is obviously rook takes, knight takes d7. So that's why he did this, knight takes. Now, which way do we take? We keep the structure alive. He took with the rook. Rook a1. Hans looking good. Hans got some pressure on him. Activity here. Very active pieces. Time is around the same. Hans is looking very good in this game, though. h4. You can feel that white's pushing for more. He had to take the rook. Yeah, I mean, he could have taken here, but here. Knight e5 is not a fork. I mean, it is, guys, but it's a simple fork that can be parried by bishop takes e5. So g5 gaining more space. This doesn't really do much, but gain more space and makes this a super weakness. Look at this. This is fire. So now you got trouble on this. Okay, rook d5. He said trade him off. f4, grab more space. Got the little V shape here. Looking nice. And that's a wrap. Not looking good. Engine doesn't like it. Is it knight e5, knight d7? Somehow this is winning. He missed it. e4. Rook takes. It might have been knight e5 and rook f8. It's very close. Very close. Hans is definitely trying to close this out. Now the knight can't get to e5, but the king is going to e3. Look at the dominated bishop. Look at this position. You can't do nothing. You can't move anything, Dubov. You can't do anything. This is miserable. Look at this position. Hans can do anything he wants right now. The bishop can't move anywhere. What a bishop. What a bishop. Rook c5. Beautiful here. Beautiful play from Hans. 17 seconds. Knight c6. Bring the king up. Put him in a little cubby hole right there. And that's not necessary. You can play b5, which he does. He's been gaining range. Yeah. The bishop is in jail. Yeah, the bishop is locked up. Literally, you can't move it anywhere. You're playing down a piece. You're playing down a piece. He's just going to walk this boy real easily down the board. Nothing you can do about it. And it looks like Hans is going to take a thou wow home. A whole $1,000. You get queen next too. A whole $1,000 if no one's able to catch him. Let's see. He's definitely winning some prize money today. Wow, and Dubov made a move. Made everybody think he was about to flag. Good thing, like, he never resigns. Knight queened. Take. Rook takes e7 first. King f5, then takes. You see this? He never resigns. Like, it's not resigning here. There it is. Okay, now he resigns. So, plus 10. Plus 10. Now, let's check. Check this. Hans with 9.5. That's first place. Tie break, 48 and 50. No one's catching him. Hans is going to win. Hans is today's, or the evening, Title Tuesday winner. $1,000 in his pocket. Yeah, Dubov, mad. Boy, I'd be mad. But, I mean, wait, dang. Oh, my goodness. Bro, he got 6th place. Oh, man, he went from 1st to 6th. Oh, that hurts. All that work from 1st to 6th place. I mean, that hurts. That really hurts, man. Like, he was working. Hans had a great performance too, definitely. But Dubov having all that work, fighting, had the queen sack game. Dubov, the talk of the town here, finishes 6th place. Unbelievable. And he was first like the entire time. Top three for a while. Finishes 6th place. Hurts, man. Definitely hurts. Definitely hurts. Yeah, Hans with the big dub there. It's a big dub for Big Hans. It's close on tie breaks. It's very close. It's very close. Oh yeah, and I think some of the players that, but this game I don't think matters towards their tie break. Yeah, and that's it right there. And the tournament's over at 9.5 out of 11. 9.5 out of 11 there. It looks like yeah, Hans being the big dog, winning $1,000. That's crazy. Poor Dubov, yeah. Poor Dubov dropped to 6th place. I know that's a rage after that, but that's amazing. Hopefully you guys had a great time here. This was Title Tuesday, the second one today. Prediction points being paid out there. So, and all that stuff. Enjoy your points. That's right. Thanks, mods, and everybody that stuck around today that was watching. This is my channel right here in the chat. You guys can follow me. I'll be streaming later tonight. I'm going to see y'all on the next one, guys. Stick around for the raid, and enjoy yourselves and nights, everyone. And we'll see you on the next event. And tomorrow, right, is tomorrow's Hikaru and them. So, all right, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Have a good night, everybody, and all that other good stuff. See ya.